Karl, another 3 points. What's your thoughts after that one?
I really enjoyed that. I think tactically we had to, from the touchline, really work our way around. It's almost like a chess puzzle, a chess piece is moving around very methodically. And it was hard because we knew today that the pitch was really dry. And it was hard, the wind was sort of gusting right the way through. And I just felt that we had to find a better level of control. And sometimes that control doesn't come from always having the football. Sometimes that comes by not having it and opening up spaces where you can exploit that. And I think the goal was something that we spoke about. But then the longer the game went on, we just felt that sometimes, you know what I am, I'm always on the front foot, I always want to score the second goal, I always want more. But I feel today that we had to be very, very sort of clever. And not maybe a Salford second half performance, but we won and we found a different way. And over the course of the season, we've got to be creative enough within the football club, that's me and the players and the staff, to find different ways to get the best out of our team. It's only all that ever matters is winning, and we found a way to win today.
That's it, isn't it? Because, you know, they made changes to try and force the issue, but everything they threw at us, we just kept them at arm's length.
I thought the back three was very, very good. I thought that, we're saying all of this, we missed 3 unbelievable chances. That this game could have been completely put to bed in a much different way. So from my perspective, I'm just as the players now, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that, the way we looked like we were in control. And it's another 3 points on the board, that's all it is.
Mentioned the back three there, I do have to mention Brandon Cooper, who I thought was absolutely tremendous today. I mean, your thoughts on his performance?
Well, he's lucky to still be, to see the game out by some of the challenges, but it was, he was brilliant. But he is brilliant. If you know him, he's a lively lad. He plays like that. His enthusiasm is something that I love, and he gives me everything every single week. Whether he comes off the bench, whether he starts, whether he goes on the right, on the left, or in the middle. And when you look at today, obviously we've still got our 2 centre backs not available. The middle 2, in Addy and Rosie. And on top of that, you look at the players also, Fabio Bonino not available, Cole Stockton not available, Zach not available. So you go through all of that, and Assam actually only just fit enough to play 10 minutes. Woody still not fit enough to start 2 games on the sprint. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased. I look forward now to Tuesday. It's going to be a completely different challenge. Chesterfield, we know how difficult that will be. They always force a different side of us. So we've got to make sure that we're ready and ready to go.
Just a mention as well for Ryan Graydon scoring his first league goal and his 3rd goal this week. I mean, he's come here to score goals and he's off and running now, isn't he?
He should be on 5, shouldn't he? They're probably the 2 of the ones that he would have been the easiest for him. He didn't take. He doesn't half at a different level of dimension to us. I think some of the qualities he possesses are certainly there for all to see, and why he was one last season. Something happened in the tunnel here, a little bit of a melee, and he's someone I've never forgot. On the day he was excellent for Fleetwood, I always kept an eye on him, and Ross and Paul have been banging the drum. So when we get the opportunity, I think there's obviously within our documentary there's a recruitment arm to that, and I think them 2 went to watch him twice live, and we watched him about 8 times on video, and we knew he would add something to us, something a little bit different that we don't have already in the building.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to mention for the home fans today, you know, over 3,000 there this afternoon for this one. I mean, we're building that momentum on and off the pitch, it looks like, for this second half of the season.
Yeah, hopefully. Like I say, we're getting through this very difficult month, and we keep doing the right things, and they're doing the right things as well. But I think the difference is, listen, the one thing about this area is I think it demands a work ethic. I think it demands a personality. That's Salford. It's something that I listen to people around the area, and listen to people who've grown up here, that are part of the football club. They just want a personality, and they want honesty and hard working. And I think we epitomise that. I think we have all of them traits. We want a bit more quality at times. We want to reduce some of the errors they make. But I think that there's a connection between them. The fans and the players seem to be enjoying themselves. And listen, long may that continue. This football club, I said to someone just the other day, every football club, it's like a revolving door. I think what we have is a duty of care that when we go into anyone's football club, it is for the fans. And whenever that day comes that people leave it, that you've got to make sure that you leave it in a better position. And I think when we look at this football club currently, every single person is doing their bit, and every single person is the same size cog. from the physios to the managers, the assistant manager, to the kit man, to the groundsman, to the Ryan Graydon, to the owners, to the fans. Everybody is the same, and if we believe in this, we can achieve some great things. And no one can be bigger than the football club. No one. We've got to make sure that we keep doing the right things. We're stronger together. We certainly are, and we want to keep coming in. We're going to have some difficult games, and we're going to lose. So football's all about. And when them difficult moments come, we still want the fans to be there for us.
And a quick turnaround now to Chesterfield.
And another quick turnaround to Tranmere, and another quick turnaround to Accrington, and but
Then we're nearly at the end, so it's coming thick and fast, aren't they?
It certainly is. But you know what? Footballers, they'd rather play games and train. It's the job that we do. We love being involved in moments when we're playing. We just got to make sure that these moments that we keep recovering right, we keep doing the right things, and we keep improving.